Good evening. How you doing, everybody? My name is Javier Cacao. I'm gonna talk about what is PMP certification. Hello. Let me say hi to students at OSUIT, Institute of Technology, Oklahoma State University Institute of Technology. My class is project management, and my instructor is Eileen Dewey. Thank you very much, Eileen, for this valuable class. I enjoy, and especially working with the groups. I had a blast, basically. So, I hope my volume is good. That is not too strong, too loud. It will be too loud for you, or too low that you can hear me. I hope everybody can hear me. So, I this topic is very interesting because throughout the course, I always wonder, how do you get the certifications um, with any field in the IT industry. I think, with the exception of software development. But correct me if I'm wrong. But if you want to do networks, I know there's a certification like the Cisco certification and the Network Plus. And if you want to do security, like many of my classmates do, their certification. So I was like wondering, what is there certification for project managers? And there is. So the basically we're gonna discuss. We're gonna discuss different sections here about how to get this PMP certification and why it's important. All right. So we're gonna get started. And what is PMP certification? So basically, PMP is industry standard certification. So basically, so say you are working, you have worked for as a project manager. I have a friend that he's a project manager. He's in Florida, and he got certified. He got certified, and why? Because you are working for so many years, and then you want to um, you want to learn the latest knowledge, the groundbreaking, new, upcoming, updated principles of on project management. So that's the certification allows you to do that, but also, as in any certification, it say, you are there, you're applying for a new job, and there are two project managers. So one has a certification. You have the experience, 7 years of experience, and this one has 7 years of experience and the certification, the PMP certification. So the other one is gonna get higher. Why? Because it shows that the certification is backing up your knowledge, pretty much. That's as in any certification, it's backing up your knowledge. Just like Network Plus, just like the Security Plus, that's the same thing. In this case, to me, in my opinion, it's gonna help the project manager to obtain as I said before, the groundbreaking updated knowledge of the current project manager principles, the project management principles. Okay, so that's the reason why I think it's important to be certified as a project manager. So how does it work? So of course, the basically what it does is it's an exam. You have to pass an exam, and then you have to have experience, because they're gonna look at your experience, and they're going to look, uh, you know, how many years of experience you have been in the field. So basically, these, as I said in the slide, you're gonna have a lot of studying aids, such as practice tests and all that. So, so I obtained this information from PMP PMI.org. That's where I got this information from, because I went to the source. I wanted to find out from the source, So if you're gonna find something, I'd rather go. If I wanna find something, I'd rather go to the source. So it takes, according to this website, it takes 35 hours or more to prepare for this certification. So So you have to pass the test. Is a 200 question test. So it's not. I don't think it's easy. So you have to have that background knowledge as a project manager. So yeah, and that's pretty much how you get it. You just pass the test, and make sure to go to pmi.org, get the study aids, or study with groups. Self study is always helpful also. Um, or if you like to study with friends, then that's you can form your own group to study. That's what I prefer often. So all right, so let's continue. And as I said before, the I highlighted here better. It's you have to meet the educational and experience requirements. So one thing that I enjoy from our class is that we cover so many different topics about project management. And I think somebody that graduates from OSUIT uh, can become a project manager. And the person that graduates from this program, if they take the PMI certification, they pretty much be ready to become a project manager. So as I said, there are 200 multiple questions, and you pretty much have to study and pass this test. It's exhaustive, so be sure to have a good understanding of the topics. Okay. All right. So and a good night of rest too. You have to rest. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you a few tips according to PMI.org, or how do you prepare for this test. So the first tip is to review the PMP handbook. And let me show you pretty quick, because I actually pull out the website around here, over here. And let me show you the website. The website I should have is, yes, right here. So let's see. Let me show you. Okay. So, okay, certifications. Okay. PMP. There you go. There's PMP certification. And then, they show you a little video. And the price is $405. There's different prerequisites. All right. So I was going to show you the handbook. Let me see if I can. There you go. Right here. So this is the handbook. So if you go through this information, it will give you a lot of inside information. Um, Not to be redundant, but it will give you a good inside information. Look at look at these different topics. All right, look, the eligibility, as we discussed before. Um, it'll show you, like, even test accommodation, re-examination. So it's a good place to start, is to read this handbook and to understand the process. How do you apply for this test? The time length, uh, the, the time process as well, and so on. All right. So then you see the educational background. You have to have a secondary degree. It's a high school diploma, so it's good. So, well, college of course is gonna help you for sure, a great deal as well. But look, even a high school diploma could suffice. And of course, experience. The minimum, as it is points out here, is 5 years of experience as a project manager. And actually, I had a classmate. He was very interested in becoming a project manager. He was very interested in how to do it. So, if he's hopefully he watched this video, and I wanna show you. I don't wanna. I wanna show you more other things too. Okay. So let's go back to the topic that we were discussing. So this is the handbook that I show you, and I show you my elephant too. All right, so the handbook is there. So also you can prepare for this reviewing like a PMP exam content outline. So that's another thing that you can do to go to pmi.org and then review. All right. Okay, let's see. And then, of course, one thing that I always like to do whenever I take a test is to have sample questions. Sample questions is gonna get you familiar how the tests are prepared. All right. Like when I came here the first time in 2002, I had to take the TOEFL test. It's for English. It's an English test. So doing a lot of practice tests, it helped me to understand how the TOEFL test works. So that was like a bunch of questions, and the first time I took it, I was lost. So having a sample questions is gonna help you a lot. All right. So let me see. Let me see 1 second. Let me see if I can pull out the sample questions. But if not, if I cannot find it right away, then just go to this page, and then you'll see all the resources that you need to apply. All right, and all right. So we're gonna also familiarize yourself. Okay, that's we cover, and you can enroll in a formal study course. Well, this is good because actually I pulled out a PMI chapter in Oklahoma. So let me show you the Oklahoma chapter. If you are interested to get like a little bit of schooling, I would say like a crash course. So that's a class that you have to take, and it's gonna help you to become to get certified. So let's see. So right here, I actually, if you go scroll down, you can see it in the same website, North America, and then what you do, checking out here. Let me show you. Did I pass it? Ooh, what happened? Okay, here it is. You got two, even for OSU ITA students. They can go to the Tulsa chapter, which is close to them, and Oklahoma City chapter. If those that are living in Oklahoma City, they can go to get certified, get the classes pretty much from this chapter. All right. So then you see this is it's gonna help you a lot. There's a website that you can click on and to obtain more information. All right. And let's see. Let's continue. Let's see. Also, the book that we use in class. Let me also show you. But for those that are outside our organization are watching, that will be watching this video, that's a very good book, and I appreciate Eileen picked this book because of it's gonna give you a good foundation. Something this is not in the script, so this is something I'm gonna show you in a minute because of those are people that are watching this video and then that are no students from this class. Then I'm gonna show you this is a really good book that we use in class in our project management class. I really learned a lot of things. So okay, give me a minute. My computer is a little slow. So let's see. Okay, right here. I actually bought it. It's a digital version for in my case. So you can get it from Amazon.com or your favorite bookstore. I don't know if I can pull it up. Let's see. Let me just give me 1 second, and I'll show you the book. And, okay, so this is the book. Very good. Look at these different topics. Introduction to project management. So you have different topics that will cover a lot that you need. All right. So this book is by Kathy Schwalbe. That's if I'm pronouncing correctly her last name, Kathy Schwalbe. So information technology, project management is the eighth edition. So this is a very good book, very good material. So let's go ahead and minimize, and let's continue with the next topic. All right. So of course, the PMI has official book, and this is called the PM Book Guide. So you can also review this book for when you're studying for this test. So the more material you have, the better. All right. So and then I went to let me see, where's the website? I went to this website. It's management academy.net. So you also can welcome to check out this with this website. With they have different articles, of course, and it's gonna help you to see what's the latest in in this industry. So this website provides some tips, or in oh they, actually they provide the reasons why you wanna have this certification. So and look at this hiring manager preference, as we discussed before, right? People are gonna look at it in your resume, and then they're going is a valuable certification to have. So that you're gonna probably get selected other rather than other candidates. Okay, and then often companies, when you get certified, in this case as a project manager, you can earn a higher salary. So your salary can bump up like 10,000 or 20,000. Who knows? It's good. So require is required sometimes for different job listings. If you check on the Indeed, you'll see that more like I would say 80 to 90% job listings, they require you to have to be certified, to have the PMP certification. All right. And of course, it's a personal and professional satisfaction to accomplish this, right? So I would think it's a sense of accomplishment, but at the same time, is what you get out of it. All right, all right. So the next topic, and this is something that I added after the 10th slide, and in my take is that to expand it, the median salary that I researched. Look at this: 71,071K, 71,449, and this is from the salary website that you guys all know, that may know, is www.one.salary.com, and then I research project manager salary. So look, median salary is 71,449 dollars. Not bad, not bad for to get you started. It's not really well. It's as you probably as you continue with your career. But this is a great salary. Look at this. Let me show you. Just for those that wanna like to see it graphically. Look at that. Look at that. So you start 40 at 44 54K, and then you continue, and then look at that. Look at that. This is very good. I think if you choose this career, you're going to get a good financial satisfaction in this case. All right. So, and now the another thing that I tend to evaluate is the expected growth of a career. So in this case, it's a 33% or 22 million new jobs that you're going to see. All right. And this is according to PMI.org. All right. So, and then you can check the sources, and right here, PMI.org will give you lots of information on this on the PMP certification. And of course, again, the project management academy.net, you'll find tons of resources there as well. And one of the things, that the benefits that I could think, if you want to become certified and work in this industry as a project manager, if you like working with groups, like if you want like to have teams, that's a perfect job for you. A project manager does it all the time, and it's a position in the second bullet. It's a position made for leadership. If you are a leader, if you are innate leader, then, and like working with groups, this is it. That's it, guys. This is your the best choice you can do to become a project manager and become certified. Don't forget that the certifications in this case, in this career field, is very important. Okay, and you're gonna be the guy that will offer the solutions, okay, the problem solutions. So people are going to ask you questions. Hey, what do we do? And then you're going to be the source of problem solutions, as I stated on the third bullet. And then if you love people, I mean, sometimes you think about the money, but also think about people. Or I would say, I don't remember the what word I can put right now, but I would say a purpose. Purpose. That's the word. Purpose. So yes, sometimes people want to apply for jobs in the IT industry for money, but that's fine. That's okay. It's perfectly understandable in this economy, but also try to search for the purpose. So it's if you love people, in people is your main. You get a lot of energy from them, like in the book. One of the chapters mentioned about the people that are extroverted and then they get a lot of energy. This is the right job for you. So I mean, if you're a people person, that's it. You can become a project manager and team member and just a leader in general. That's my take on this class. And I did enjoy learning all this material. Um, and then it's a very good option for all of us students to eventually once we finish to think about the possibility to become a project manager. If you like people, you like leadership, and then you like to solve problems, and that's it. There's no reason why you cannot become a project manager. Okay. So, all right, this is about the end of my presentation. Thank you very much again, Miss Dewey, for this wonderful class. Thank you, OSU IT students. Again, greetings from Douglasville, Georgia, and we'll see. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next classes. All right, take care. Bye bye.